That'll have to come. 2 more games left at least for these teams. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ryan. A lot of good baseball around the league, and those gulls, I talked about it earlier, you can never count them out. I learned my lesson last year.
Yeah. Now, did you pitch in the championship series?
I did game 2.
No.
Didn't get any decisions, so can't credit me. You can't blame me with anything. Top of the order up in the 5th for Sanford. Brendan Sensei at the plate. He'll take the first pitch outside for ball 1. Sensei 0 for 2 tonight, a ground out to short, and he struck out swinging in the 2nd.
You can always blame Jackson. I'm kidding.
I don't think I got a loss last year.
Really?
I'll have to double check.
So we tallied your saves. It was, what, 5 last year?
Right around there,
not too
five
bad.
or 6, something like that. Got a lot of action on the mound against the Swamp Bats at Goodall Park and here at Alumni Field. Always fun to pitch here when you keep it on the ground.
Yeah, well, right.
Mikey Fernandez with a 1-1. Blown into right center. Lipsy and Herring there, and it's Lipsy, the center fielder, to take it for the first out of the 5th.
I wonder if this maybe become a problem as we get less and less light with the haze here. It's very apparent when you look off into the distance, but even on fly balls that head up into the sky, I wonder if it's going to be harder for the outfielders to track balls that they need to catch. It's going to be something to monitor.
Haze and twilight, not the best combination,
No.
especially with the glare of the lights.
And a white baseball.
First pitch to Zach Kent. Got him fishing in the dirt. Nasty. Looked like a changeup that time from Fernandez. Fernandez has retired every batter he's faced so far. 4 up, 4 down.
They're going to really run him dry. This is his last appearance with the team this year.
Fouled back. The count goes to 0-2. Kent searching for his first hit tonight. The Mainers only have 2. A single from Kyle Dewin and the 2-run homer from Dom Tazi in the 3rd. Kent was hit by a pitch his first time up, struck out in the 3rd. Fernandez with the 0-2. Check down to first. He went around. It's a 3-pitch strikeout. Zach Kent can't believe it. Nick Laus isn't too happy either. The first strikeout of the night for Mikey Fernandez. 2 quick outs in the 5th.
Nick Lops is just staring right at Brian Roth.
I didn't think he went around initially.
It was close. It looked like it was real close from up here.
A 3-pitch strikeout brings up Kyle Dewin with 2 down.
I think the intelligent part about that actually comes from Skyler immediately pointing for the appeal, forcing Roth to make a decision on the spot.
Good move from the backstop as Dewin fouls the first pitch off for strike 1. The Augusta, Maine native, 1 for 2 tonight, a single in the 1st, struck out in the 3rd. One of the many strikeout victims for Aiden Decker-Penny tonight. He was excellent. 3 innings, 2 hits, just that 2 runs, 1 swing, the 2-run homer from Dom Tazi. No walks, 6 strikeouts.
Did allow the 3 passes based on hit by pitches, but kept his pitch count lower. Walks run up that pitch count pretty quick.
Counts 1-1 to Dewin. Fernandez comes home.
High fastball, held low.
Faces the high heater, fouls it off, and the count moves to 1-2.
Talked to Skyler, you were talking about his sort of veteran catcher move right there. He's going to be the longest tenured player on Indiana's roster starting next year.
The 1-2. Popped on the left side. Peak will go back. Bell there as well. And it's the left fielder O'Brien calling them off to make the catch. 6 up, 6 down for Mikey Fernandez. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 2-2 here at Alumni Field. Back here at Goodall Park, the Mainers will come to the plate for the first time tonight, and we'll take a look at the starting lineup presented by Serve Pro of Southern York County. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Leading off is the shortstop, Trey King. Luke Jenkins is in right. He bats second. In the 3-hole in center field, the third-year Mainer, Jack Toomey. Batting cleanup and doing the catching, Dom Tazi. Brennan Hudson is at first. He bats fifth. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Zach Kent. In the 7-hole, the DH, Kellen Strohmeyer. Pete Kablinski gets to start at third. He bats eighth. And batting ninth, the left fielder, Sam Miller. They'll go up against the left-handed pitcher out of Miami, Ryan Ashford.
Yeah, Ashford recently committed to Central Arkansas, so he's got a new home, but for the summer he's staying put, and it's been great for the Sharks. A much different look. Another lefty in this pitching staff, and He's got a similar arsenal. That slider is one of his best pitches. Ashford's nickname is East-West, and that's because his fastball, his arm side run, it goes east. The slider obviously goes west. So he's got good stuff, pitching to the tune of a 3.24 ERA, but a tough task in this Mainers lineup.
First two batters in the Mainers order are lefties, so a tough matchup. And the first one to face Ashford is Trey King, the shortstop out of Georgia. He'll get the start for the North Division at short. Sunday at Upper Valley in the 2025 All-Star Game. King was hitless last night at Upper Valley, but worked 3 walks, and he'll take the first pitch outside for ball 1. Sharks once again wearing their alternates that'll be auctioned off in the coming weeks. Ashford's 1-0 is in there, called strike 1. It is also Kentucky Derby night at the ballpark. Don't usually see that around baseball in the summer, but it'll be the second time the Mainers have done it. You can stay tuned to check that out later on. Ashford's 1-1, called strike 2 with the knees. So after the loss this afternoon, Sanford now 15-17. 4th place in the North Division. The Southpaws 1-2. That'll just miss, and the count goes to 2-2 to King.
There's one knock on Ashford. It is the free bases allowed. Has not been perfect with his command, walking 15 and 16 and 2/3 of innings of work.
This one on the ground, but foul down the first base line.
He's only allowed 9 hits and struck out 19. So Ashford's stuff is lethal when he can command it.
In the last game against the Vineyard, King had a 2-run double, but it was in the first part of last game. That was Friday night in Oak Bluffs on the island. Ashford's 2-2. Breaking ball in on the hands of King. Popped high on the infield. Puig under it, and there's one down in the first. Went to that slider at 74 for the first down, and that brings up another lefty bat in Luke Jenkins. You can head over to the NECBL Instagram page to help get Luke Jenkins into the All-Star game. He's the Mainers fan vote nominee. Jenkins, the Greensboro, North Carolina native, plays his school ball in his hometown at UNC Greensboro. He had an RBI double this afternoon. The breaking ball from Ashford will miss inside for ball 1.
And near misses, though. That one didn't miss by much. Will help you out down the stretch.
Jenkins batting .230 on the summer with 11 RBIs. He'll take the fastball in the inner half for strike 1. Good shot of the Sharks' unis there. A lot of alternates, but this one, Liam, for a pretty good cause.
Absolutely. Island autism.
The 1-1. Jenkins just gets a piece of it, and now the count's 1-2.
See the puzzle pieces on those jerseys, unconventional Sharks colors, light blue, yellow. Will be auctioned off after our game on the 22nd. All proceeds will head to Island Autism.
Talked about it earlier. The array of colors goes pretty good with the purple, surprisingly. It looks great out there in the uniform, especially with the black cap. Ashford's 1-2. Breaking ball, called strike 3. He caught Jenkins looking. So the first strikeout of the night for Ashford is a backwards K, and there's 2 down in the first.
He's through the first 2 lefties, so bit of a momentum halt here with the righty stepping up to the plate, but Ashford's looked good with dialing in that command.
So here's the captain, the third-year Sanford Mainer, Jack Toomey. He'll be heading to Upper Valley, too. He was named an All-Star. He'll be a reserve in the outfield. First pitch Toomey sees is the off-speed low and inside for ball 1. Toomey this summer batting .252, 17 RBIs. The 1-0 from Ashford. Grounded to third, but just foul. The count goes to 1-1.
We've only seen Ashford go to the heater a couple times. He looks comfortable with the off speed.
Charlie Hale had a 1-2-3 for the Mainers in the top of the first. Ashford looking for a 1-2-3 of his own in the bottom. The 1-1. That's called a strike on the outer half, and the count's 1-2.
Yeah, great placement. Toomey was not going to swing at that one.
Toomey at the plate has 2 home runs this summer, both of which came on the road at Mystic and at North Adams. Ashford's 1-2, rolled over to third. Applewick has it across the diamond, and just in time to get Toomey. Bang, bang play over there at first, but 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the first. Ryan Ashford looking good. We head to the second. Zeros on the board here at Goodall Park.